Today I'm going to show you a very quick and easy way to get that pop vocals that you've always wanted to get. And it's really simple. I'm going to be using 100% stock plugin, and I'm going to be showing you how to go from the tiniest things to the largest things. And I'm also going to make this vocal template, vocal presets, and the whole workstation with the vocals in it available for you. Link will be below to download it, and you will be able to record if you use Ableton using this. So this is for Ableton, and if you also use any other DAW that you want me to also do for, I will do 100% stock plugin. I started learning FL Studios just so that I could make this type of thing for you in FL Studio. So if you use FL Studio, Logic, anything you use, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get to it. So let's get straight into the video. We're going to go from a vocal that sounds like this.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me. Wanna get away, wanna blow off some steam. Would you?
To this.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me. Wanna get away, wanna blow off some steam. Would you come along with me? 20-something years and they brought you to me. Take it.
With that said, let's get straight into it after the intro. Welcome back, people. My name is Chrisby, the drummer boy, music producer, songwriter, DJ from Lagos, Nigeria. And yes, one of the best producers in Africa. You can do your research. You'll be able to confirm that I said that. And this is to tell you that the Chrisby Music Academy is currently ongoing right now. So you can click the link below to join the Krizbeatz Music Academy, where we get to teach you. And you can also chat the WhatsApp from the site, where you can get one-on-one interactions with me if you opt for the classes that allows you to do that. Now into the reason why you clicked. It is very important for you to know that the first type of EQ that you apply to your vocals is the EQ directly from your mic. What do I mean by that? How you record is very important. You need to know exactly how your vocal sounds on the mic that you are trying to record with. So let's say you have a mic, you want to try to record your artist at different points in the mic. So if this is my mic, you want to record your artist like this. You want to record your artist like this. We have a video on the G spot of your microphone. Every microphone has a G spot. All you need to do is to find it. So you want to record and look for the sweetest spot of your microphone. That will allow you to have a lot of things that you can do. So today I'm using a vocal by one of my friend and colleague, FAVE, but you can use this, you can use any vocals that you have access to for something like this. You can use any vocals that you have access to for something like this. So the first thing I did out of the box was to correct the vocals, to ensure that the vocal was corrected. So I used Autoshift. So if you are using this plugin, if you are using this preset, you have Autoshift. If you don't have Autoshift, Autoshift is an auto-tune. So you can use auto-tune to make the vocals sync in key. Of course, the person that sang this song was already pretty much in key. So I just wanted to have it, sit in the key properly in the pocket. So the first thing I did was that. Let me turn off every other thing so we'll see, so we can build it into what is going to be. So we started from here.
I'm feeling you.
Let's turn off all the effects as well.
I'm feeling you from a million miles away. I live for you on every night and day.
You see, if I turn off the auto-tune,
I'm feeling you from a million miles away.
It's still good, but we just have some things, poking out here and there, which is what the Autoshift does to make it to put it into pocket.
I'm feeling.
Then right after that, I had a DSR. If you know outrightly, there's no DSR that comes with Ableton, but there's always a work around it. There's a DSR preset that comes with it. If you slap it on it, you can adjust it to where it fits, and that was what we did with this one. So I added this.
Feeling.
If you see, it tames this.
I'm feeling you from.
It does the job for me. Then after that, a compressor.
I'm feeling you from a million miles out.
To essentially grab the peak and smoothing it out a little bit, you know, to where I would want it to sit.
I'm feeling you.
So remember, like I said, I like to process things just the way it is on a proper mixer. On a proper mixer, you have your EQ, the high cut and low cut. Then you have your dynamic section, which is how I like to always arrange my stuff, you know, apart from the auto-tune, my DSR, which is, you know, to tame the highs, my EQ, to my compressor, to make my frequency round, then my EQ. Sometimes I would do EQ into compressor. Sometimes I would do compression into EQ. It depends on how I'm feeling. You'll see, and I don't treat every track the same. Every track has a unique treatment, like I said. So from that, I'm sending it into a bus. I'm sending it into return. So EQ, surgical.
I'm feeling you for a million miles.
You see a lot of that rumbleness left.
I'm feeling you.
Back.
I'm feeling you.
A little subtle, you know, and from there, I went into the next vocal, which is this one. I did almost the same thing, but the difference here is that I did another thing. So I used a dynamic EQ that I did by myself. It does not exist. I just used the envelope follower to create it. So if you look at this one,
you are more to me than.
You see something that is doing kind of like what our FAVE filter does, but this is not FAVE filter. This is Ableton.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me. When I get away,
That frequency, this frequency.
Come along with me. 20-something years and they brought you to me. Take a look at me. What?
So I treated this separately, and I'm sending all of them into this bus, where I have EQ, vocal control, that's my dynamic multi-band compressor. And then I have this multi-band saturation. So I'm using my Saturn. What I will use Saturn for, I'm using this Roa. Is still an Ableton stock plugin. And all together, they sound something like this.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me.
So if I add the beat warmer and every other thing that I have there, you have something like this.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me.
So the effects that I also have in the effects that I also have in the returns doing stuff, I have the delay, my normal delay. I'm using one delay because I want to make it as simple as possible. And I'm using a slap delay to create that three-dimensional feel for the song, you know, for the music. And I also have another small hall. So this hall, this is the only reverb I'm using. Usually I use 3 to 4 reverbs, you know, for what I'm trying to create, to put something forward and to put something backwards, you know. And I'm using this beat warmer saturator because this is a female vocal and I've taken out a lot of low end. So I'm using this beat warmer to introduce some other low harmonics to the vocal. So if you listen to this,
you are more to me.
Let me try to exaggerate it.
You are more to me than this ordinary.
You see that low harmonics that it adds back to the music. That's what I use that to do. And if you play it all together, it sounds like this.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me. When I get away, wanna blow off some steam. Would you come out?
See, this is my favorite part of the whole thing. What it's doing to how we are taking out this without using our normal stuff to do it, because you have to do this by yourself.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike you are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me. When I get away, wanna blow off some steam. Would you come along with?
Yeah, so this is a very simple way to get the Afro-Pop vocal that we all like. So this was how I was able to get this song. The link will be below to listen to what this song actually sounds like in the original form, you know, which is a song I also mixed and mastered for my album, Daddy Daycare album. If you've not heard it, the link will also be below to listen to that. And Link will also be below to get this. You can purchase this for a fraction. It supports the channel, and I will catch you in the next class. Love.
You are more to me than these ordinary things. Unlike other things, you're a treasure to me. When I get away, wanna blow off some steam. Would you come along with me? 20-something years and they brought you to me. I'm feeling you from a million miles away. I live for you on every night and day. If I say I would, then you know that you can count on me.